the past 16 months, we've traveled back and forth to the neon of Las Vegas.
I think the same thing applies to Mike Tyson. He wanted to get away from that training.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Hilton Center, TNT, Tucker, Mike Tyson.
You've had your trucks in the dressing room to protect yourself at all times.
As it were. And we'll see what kind of tactic Tucker...
I had figured that he should either try to frustrate Mike Tyson.
It's a good right hand by Tucker. That might have been the best
uppercut blocked Mike Tyson. Say something. Technically speaking, no one Tyson. We always felt that he was susceptible. Tyson was the uppercut. He was susceptible to the uppercut.
Tyson stopped by a punch.
What happened then was the best.
Another. Tucker seems willing. There was a left hand by Tyson. Yeah, he said he likes being the underdog, even though it's the first time he's...
You know what's happening? Every time Mike reaches in, Tony comes...
The other thing he had against Douglas, he fought a little bit better. And now we'll see what he can do against certain Tyson. And another big right by... Again, a right. With a great left hand at the bell by...
Well, Tony Tucker is a 10-to-1 underdog.
Immediately after the bell, he follows a right with a left and rocks to look for the left hand. Now there's the right hand that landed high in the last row of the balcony here at this place.
Body, don't look for the one punch to the head.
Four punches together. And he's following up with left uppercut, left hooks.
Well, you know, Ray, I hearken back to your fight with Marvin Hagler where...
Surviving the first round actually can turn the tables around. He's using his height, his reach.
Good.
That body.
Tyson telling him to jab to box. He's telling him to jab to get inside.
That was a good example. He really wants to frustrate Mike.
Well,
and a lot of people did not think it would go this far.
Now we need to see some jabs by Tucker. Tyson coming in with his head.
Very take charge as a referee. No nonsense guy like Tyson. There was a good right hand catching Tyson on the way in.
He's finished with the left hook, Barry.
Allowing Tony Tucker to get that hook
with his head. The uppercut has been doing a...
There was Tony Tucker.
It creates frustration in the fight.
Got two hands are free, Mike. Okay.
Because Tony's been tying his man up. There was a Barry. You notice they're uppercuts.
see Tucker backing up, catching Tyson. Is not with us tonight. He will be back with us in future fights.
One punch. And that's where opponent, because he throws a barrage of punches. You see the intensity in Tony Tucker. Exchange punch for punch. In this case, normally Tyson is whether or not Tucker can withstand. Bring it back up to the head.
There's a right hand.
Needs to be affecting Mike's punches because he's not able.
Tyson has settled down in that into Tucker. There you saw that he followed a right that he did throw right behind it.
But Tyson's starting to double his punch up a little bit more.
You know, something that could become a factor that you never thought.
Because he initiated respect. He stood his ground. Good hand speed by Tony Tucker.
Tyson got the better of that exchange. So sure about the fourth, but the first 3 rounds exactly.
For a counter right hand, a lead-off right. Directly in front of Tony. Be less of a target. Tucker and get him out of there.
There was a right hand.
The cheer you just heard, ladies and gentlemen, is in an array that they think this fight is winnable.
Trying to get his handlers in seconds out of the ring.
You can understand now, Ray, why a lot of people.
To tie his man up, which I think is a good now Tyson to punch, but it actually instead go at him. which I think the emotions always come. So you have to break his rhythm, not pushing your man off.
Big punch comes in, they take it like that. Earlier, that little bit of insolence he had,
Not able to set his punches up to land, not allowing him to get inside. You notice the movement of Tucker's ring.
Rounds has been effective in Tyson, of course, a banger. But his
To at least get a second win.
he hasn't been
The
as
way he's
tense
fighting.
as English. He appeared to be as loose.
And when he rocked Mike Tyson, he said,
in his left arm in the first round and not actually formed.
indeed a great fighter.
You know, another thing that I feel we should at least point out here is rumor about Tyson's, or rather Tucker's right hand, that he had injured his right hand, and that's why.
Not in a heavyweight. They don't throw them.
Mugging with Tyson, which brings the crowd alive. Tucker.
Here we go.
Ray, we have to give him a balloon.
Here we go.
On his antics. The key to that is,
Well, it is.
if you analyze it though, Barry, actually he's doing what I did to Hagley. Well, the key is doing what you have to do, because he's throwing combinations again. He's talking for a long, long night. In this magnitude, when you're fighting, you really don't feel it.
One step back. On the punch.
Momentary timeout.
That can make the world of a difference. Those few seconds.
All right, here we go.
To have gained control of the fight.
His knees seem to buckle.
Step back. Here we go. Time.
Question for an athlete like Mike Tyson isn't whether he's going to win. Question not whether he's going to win the. Can he break down Tucker?
You can hear Kevin Rooney yelling.
End in style.
Move that head in order to get inside and not be. He's very susceptible to the uppercuts.
By Tucker, that backed Tyson off.
Yep.
Right hand, right up quicker with his jab now.
Mike Tyson.
Now that's me. I did.
You pretty much agree with that judgment of Larry Wood.
I get how he's scoring the fight.
Well, if in fact ring generalship is a key.
He has been the aggressive
In the fifth round.
seen in the past. And the reason for his right hand now is dropping, and that Tyson, that short jab, then step, spin, get close. Now come.
There what?
This jab's gonna get him close. Now he's starting to cut the ring off. He's not following Tyson. Now he's inside again.
It's as effectively as I've seen that is. Not a jab. And remember, it's a different kind of jab. It is a jab off of you.
This chin like that. No guys reaching in with their chin. I'm almost.
Wipe that head, Mike, okay?
If this fight, Tucker needs to do something dramatic.
Oh, because he's never fought at this pace. Legs cramp, but you got to push. There's frustrations because of what Tucker's doing. Antics there sometimes work.
I mean, he haven't done that. Again,
I mean, just check out Tony Tucker. Great fight.
Heavyweight champion at the age of 21.
You got to go out there and win this round big.
Tony Tucker won the title against Tyson, but he wasn't strong enough. He said, so what with these so-called experts? I'm going to show you. And this is what he did to the guy.
Tucker seems to be fighting. There was a big left hand. And so it's over.
Well, Tony Tucker, how good an unbeaten fighter is. And an unbeaten fighter.
Praise the Lord, baby.
Tyson winning clearly in terms of rounds.
Iron Mike Tyson.
But just wasn't together today, and he was very intimidating. He was a little intimidating. He would try to make me think that he was fresh and